Assalamu Alaikum. So, guys, we're here with the life of Holy Prophet, and the first topic we will cover is the early life of Holy Prophet till the experience of first revelation. ठीक है? काफी दफा past paper में questions आ चुके हैं इसके, and there are many. It's a pretty long topic, and we will try to cover as much as possible. And it is there are many specific details that we are going to cover. So do know that the specific details along with the quotes are very important in a 10-mark question. So when we talk about important personalities in the life of Holy Prophet, we should know that he was the descendant of the prophets Hazrat Ibrahim alayhi salam and Hazrat Ismail alayhi salam. The father's name Abdullah and the mother's name Bibi Amina, and Hazrat Abdullah passed away before Holy Prophet was born. Bibi Amina was from Medina, and she passed away when Holy Prophet was 6 years old. Then he went to his grandfather Abdul Muttalib. After the demise of his grandfather, he went to Zubair, his uncle, and finally to Abu Talib. Bibi Halima Sadiya. So Bibi Halima Sadiya is the foster mother of Holy Prophet. We will just talk about her in a while. Holy Prophet was born in the year of elephant. What is this year of elephant? Just for your extra knowledge, the year of elephant when Abraha wanted to come and destroy Kaaba. And in that, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala sent small birds, ababil, and that destroyed with the pebbles, small pebbles and the beaks and the feathers, they destroyed the whole army of elephants and the soldiers that Abraha had. So this is called the year of elephant. ठीक है? समझ में आया? Okay, visiting of two angels. Before talking about visiting of two angels, let's talk about the culture that they used to have when they used to give the infants to their foster families. So the reason Arabs would give the children or infants to foster mothers was because they would stay away from the city pollution. Secondly, these Bedouin families were really eloquent in speech. So the infants would learn classical Arabic from them, and they would live a healthy life with them. The reason that the foster families took these infants is because it was the means of earning for them, and these the infants' family, who were usually influential families, would take care of these foster families throughout their time or throughout their life. So nobody wanted Holy Prophet because he was an orphan, and the guardian, which was his grandfather, was very old. However, Bibi Halima Sadiya took because nobody wanted Bibi Halima Sadiya as the foster mother for the children because she was very weak. So Bibi Halima Sadiya never wanted to go empty-handed, so she took Holy Prophet with her. When Holy Prophet started to stay with them, immediately they experienced some blessings. Number one, the mule or the camel which Bibi Halima Sadiya was riding while coming back to Makkah with the caravan became the fastest, which was the slowest in the caravan. There was greenery around their house all the time, and there was never a scarcity of food. So Bibi Halima Sadiya's husband recognized that this was a blessed child. So according to some narrations, there was an epidemic by the time that Holy Prophet had to go back and start living with his mother. Because of that epidemic, it was requested to Bibi Halima Sadiya to extend the time period of Holy Prophet's stay with her. They were really happy about it, and during this extended time, this is while he was around 4 years old, something happened. While he was playing with his foster siblings, two angels descended in the form of men. One of the angels was Hazrat Jibreel. What did they do? They made Holy Prophet lie down. They opened his chest, they took the heart out, and they took the black clot out of the heart, and Angel Jibreel said, while throwing it away, "This was the part of Satan in thee," and you can write this as a quote. The heart was placed in the gold tray full of ice, which was made out of Zamzam, and it was washed with Zamzam. And it was placed back in Holy Prophet's chest. Meanwhile, the foster siblings ran to Bibi Halima Sadiya. and they fetched her. When they saw the mark in the heart, or rather mark in the chest, they got really scared. And she returned Holy Prophet to his mother. So according to, what was this black clot? According to a hadith, we all have this black clot. But when we start to indulge in sins and do not repent, this black clot becomes very big. It enlarges so much so that it might cover our heart and make our heart black. But when we repent and stay away from the sins, this black clot diminishes, becomes a small black spot, but it remains there. So we have to be always very careful about our heart. Now, when he came to Bibi Amna visited Medina with Holy Prophet. Why? Because she wanted to visit her family. Remember, Bibi Amna is from Medina. So Holy Prophet visited his maternal relatives in Medina. On their way back, they visited father's grave. At Abwa, Holy Prophet's mom was not feeling well and she passed away there. He was brought back by a slave girl known as Ayman or Ayman, and her real name is Baraka. And she brought Holy Prophet back to Makkah. For 2 years, Abdul Muttalib, Holy Prophet's grandfather, took care of Holy Prophet and kept him close and always would stroke him at the back, loved him dearly, and Holy Prophet was a very nice child as well. After his demise, Holy Prophet stayed with his uncle Zubair for a while, and finally he went to Abu Talib. So let's recap a bit. Abwa is where Hazrat Abdullah's grave is, and this is where Bibi Amna passed away. Eventually, Holy Prophet grew with Abu Talib, and he kept Holy Prophet near and dear to him and would really take care of him. Once, while he was going for his trade journey, Holy Prophet asked to accompany Abu Talib, and this is the time when he was only 12 years old. So while going to the trade journey, in between they had to make a stopover. And this is where Abu Talib and the trade caravan, the people of the trade caravan stopped, and Monk Bahira saw some signs of prophethood on the people of the caravan. So there are two signs. Number one, there was a small cloud on the top of the people of caravans, preventing them from the sun rays. Number two, the branches of the trees were bowing down. So he knew these were the signs of prophethood, and he called the people of the caravan. Now this is something very strange because monks, if you know, keep themselves to themselves. They don't really communicate with people. They don't invite them for feast or anything. So this was a very surprising event for the people of Makkah who were in the caravan. Yet when they came for the feast, the signs were not there. So Monk Bahira asked them, are you sure that everybody's there? Yes, of course we are here. Are you sure? Said, yeah, there's a small child who's taking care of our belongings. No, no, no. Monk said, call the small child as well. The moment he came, the signs came back again. So he observed the boy while he was eating, while he was sitting very closely. And then he took Abu Talib and Prophet ﷺ in seclusion. He asked few questions. He asked Abu Talib what was the relationship of Holy Prophet to him. And he said, he's my son. I said, no, he cannot be your son. And Abu Talib had to admit that yes, he's his nephew. Then the next question he asked was, where's the father? He said, passed away even before he was born. And Monk Bahira said, yes, this is how it should have been. Okay. So after this, he also asked few questions to Holy Prophet. And he could see that he is the future prophet. However, there are two narrations. One says that he told Abu Talib that he's going to be the future prophet. The other says that he has something special. He's a special boy. But in the end, he told him not to take him beyond Syria because the Jews might recognize him and try to harm him. So monk Bahira's warning affected Abu Talib, and he brought Holy Prophet back to Makkah. So this here we can also see that how Abu Talib was so caring that he did not actually care about his caravan as much as he took care of his nephew. So we're going to stop here, and we will inshallah come back with the rest of the topics of early life. And if you like it, please, if you like this lecture, hit like, subscribe, and inshallah we'll be back soon again. Till then, take care. Allah Hafiz.